Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Rick from Keeping It Simple. Um, yeah, so it's almost, well, it is time to go to bed right now. This is actually pretty late for me nowadays. It's 10:25 in the evening at night. And I just got done talking on the phone with a friend of mine. And I'm just getting ready to go to bed here. Just to talk to you guys, what's the most important thing I think you could do before going to bed? Fill up a water bottle. Fill up a water bottle with water. Keep it near your bed. If you wake up in the middle of the night, drink a bunch of water. Stay hydrated. You know, it's the most important thing to keeping sickness at bay, especially in the winter times here in Canada or anywhere else where you're living where it's cold. You got to stay hydrated. You got to stay carved up. Um, you know, Ideally, you should be eating a vegan diet, cooked or raw. I mean, I've heard way too much argument about which is better, which is more optimal. It doesn't really matter, guys. I mean, because it's all there's so much that depends on where you're gonna live in the world. I mean, where we are now, it's like there's some days it's minus 30 Celsius. There's not a whole lot of quality fruit right now. I mean, dates are just coming back into grocery stores, so I mean, you can get a lot of dates. You can always get bananas. So I mean, yeah, you could live on dates and bananas, but I mean, I like to have variety too. And so we got potatoes and rice that we could eat also, on a raw till four style of life. And yeah, just keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate things. You need carbohydrates. Like, I mean, just eat whatever makes you feel good as long as it's vegan. I mean, stay away from the dairy, stay away from the meat, stay away from all these fatty foods that, clog your insulin receptor sites that, and then after that you're wondering why you're like middle aged and you're like carb sensitive, and I mean you're like pre-diabetic. I mean, just take care of your health. I mean, I'll tell you guys a simple trick that no one ever told me this, but I sort of figured it out on my own just by doing the dishes. I mean, you're gonna say, like, what does doing the dishes have to do with health? And whatever clogs your plumbing in your house, and I know this because I mean I'm a trained plumbing and heating technician. I don't do that for work, but I do have my diploma. And whatever plugs your drainage in your home, whether it's animal fat that you put down the drain and it plugs it up, um, you know, and other things that don't plug up your drains and stuff. But I mean, just doing the dishes, anything that sticks to a pot or a pan or a bowl, chances are it's going to stick to you in your body. I mean, just take potatoes or rice, or things like that. Um, you cook with that, and if you like rinse it off as soon as you're done, it just goes away easy. Where it's like if you cook meat in a frying pan and it gets all sticky and gunky and crusty, and then I mean, what do you think that's doing in your body? What do you think that's doing in your colon? It's going to do the same thing. So I mean, stick to clean foods. Stick to simple foods. You want to be healthy. I mean, stick to sugary, high carb foods. Stick to starchy foods that give you energy to get through your day. I mean, yeah, normally I go to bed lately at 8:30. Sometimes it takes me about until 9 to get to sleep because I'll be listening to some YouTube videos while I'm laying down or reading a book. But like tonight, I did 20 minutes of cycling, pretty intense. When I got home, I usually do that every night on the rollers downstairs because right now it's winter. And, it's like I should be feeling tired right now, but my lifestyle gives me so much energy, keeps me so clean that, I mean, I gotta sleep more out of like principle because I feel so energized. Um, ideally for cycling this summer, I'd like to drop at least 20 pounds. I'm 5'8" and I weigh, 208. And some people say, man, that's like heavy, but I come from a bodybuilding background. I used to leg press for sets, 5 sets of 12 on a 45-degree incline leg press. I used to press, 24 plates, 45-pound plates, over 1,000 pounds. I mean, I have pretty big legs on me that adds a lot of weight to my body, and I'd like to slim down for cycling, because I mean, cycling is just a wonderful sport where, I mean, ever since I started last year, I only have, maybe 5 months of cycling to do with 2 kids. I was still able to do 3,000 kilometers last summer. But what I love about cycling is just I have no pain. There's no pain in my body from cycling. There's no impact. So I mean, I just love it. So yeah, my eyes, it's hitting me now. My eyes are closing by themselves. So you guys have a good day tomorrow, and I'll be back with some more videos, more topics. So take it easy, guys. Keep it simple.